Hi friends, Pastor Bill Fohl here. I'm sitting in my grandfather's rocking chair in the place in my home where I most regularly do my personal devotions and prayers. It's a place where I've got some books and other devotional things that offer some encouragement for me. And not surprisingly, I have some plants that I think sometimes inspire me as well. But if you're looking behind me here, you will see a couple of plants that may not look so inspiring. They're orchids. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I go to the grocery store or the nursery, I see those beautiful orchids with all those amazing colors, and this can be mine for only $19.99. And so I purchase one or two, and they look beautiful for a while, and then the blossoms fall off, and they don't look so good. And in fact, they look pretty terrible right now. As I was doing my devotions this morning, I came across this text from Proverbs, verses 10 through 12 from chapter 24. Listen to what it says. If you faint in the day of adversity, your strength being small, if you hold back from rescuing those taken away to death, those who go staggering to the slaughter, if you say, "Look, we did not know this," does not he who weighs the heart perceive it? Does not he who keeps watch over your soul know it? And will he not repay all according to their deeds? What the proverb says to me is, it's not okay for me simply to say, I don't know how to take care of orchids. I'm not responsible for the care and the ongoing sustenance of these plants without acknowledging that that's a choice that I made. Now, orchids may not be the thing that I can grow, and that may not be the issue that I'm most called to be a part of, but there are some things, some people who are, as it says, being led away to the slaughter, who are impacted by decisions that are made near and far. And it's not okay for me to simply say, well, I don't know what to do. When I was young, I went to a church, United Methodist Church, and the pastor would frequently say before he preached his sermon, don't speak because you have to say something, speak because you have something to say. Boy, I liked that. That gave me an opportunity to say I need to prepare myself to have something to say, and if I don't have something to say, I should just assume that there's nothing for me to do. Well, I've raised nearly 4 kids now, and I know that sometimes that's just not the way that it works. You can't wait until you've got the perfect answer before you give some direction to somebody who may be looking or needing some direction. We're in difficult times. Today is June 2nd, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I'm not sure that I really have a word of encouragement, but I don't believe it's okay for me or for any who call upon the name of Christ to simply sit it out, to hope that somebody else will take this to the place that it needs to go. We need to perhaps find our prayer chairs. We need to converse. Maybe we need to mostly listen and discern through others' voices what it is that God is saying. I believe that we're called to be persons who respond in love. Love of neighbors. Love for those who persecute us. Love for those that we would call enemies. Jesus calls us to love. That's how people will know that one is a follower of Jesus Christ. So I pray for you, and I hope that you will pray for me, and that we will look for ways to allow life to flourish, maybe choosing a different path than the one that we've been used to. God bless you, and I hope to see you soon.